everyone, welcome to the health tip this week. It's Dr. Marco. So this week's going to be a brief one. I'm just going to recommend an app you might want to get onto your phone. With the functional neurology stuff that we do, we kind of talk about the two sides of the brain, and the left side of the brain kind of being more linear and analytical, and the right side of the brain being more global, big picture thinking. And a lot of times just how society is, and stress and everything else, and video games and everything else are really pushing left-sided development, and we're kind of neglecting our right side, and end up we're not seeing big picture in a lot of times. And sometimes it's good to do exercises that might help your right brain a little bit get a little more activity. So this isn't perfectly just right brain, but it's a thing that we've known that kind of helps you think a little bit. It's not sort of a linear thinking. You have to use the right brain to get some aspect on what this is asking you to do. So there's something called the Stroop effect, and it's previous to now it's usually just been like a piece of paper with a bunch of words or colors written on a page. So the trick is, I've mentioned this in an old video in the past, but the idea is this word here is yellow, but it's actually written in blue. So when I look at that, my left brain says, okay, that's yellow, but then I have to use my right brain to kind of picture it and say, well, what color is that? So you actually have to say the color that it's written in, not the word that it says. So this one is blue, this one is actually red, this one is kind of purple, etc. So there's an app that you can get on your phone. If you go to the App Store, it's called Stroop Effect. And what it is, it's a little timed game that basically there'll be a word up here that it'll either say red or green, on the classic one, red or green, and then down here you'll have red or green as well. But basically you have to choose the word down here of the color that this is written in. So this could be green, written in green, and then you'd have to choose the word green down below. But if it, let's say it was the word green, but it was the color of it was red, you'd have to choose the word red down here. But the red down here could be colored in green as well. But you're actually choosing the word of the color that this is written in. So it's a timed game. You have to look at it and you kind of choose the one down below, and it's one of those things where you can kind of give your right brain a bit of an exercise and get that muscle working a little bit to try to get us out of our left brain society right now. And it's a fun game, and it's fun to play with the family and stuff, and there's more advanced versions of it as well, but I think the free one is pretty simple to do, and it just deals with two colors, and that's a pretty simple thing you can work on to kind of give your right side of your brain a bit of a workout, which we all need. So that's a quick one this week. So that's your health tip for this week. Just look for the Stroop Effect app on your iPhones, and I'm pretty sure we would have it in the other applications as well, I think in the other companies. Give that a try and see how it goes. Thanks. We'll see you next time. Bye.